Okay folks, here we are, day 23 of this carnivore diet experiment. This is the second time I'm cutting this one or shooting this one because I just did it, and for some reason the focus was going in and out, in and out. So we'll try it this time. Hopefully this one will work, and this will be the one you're seeing. Today was a hard day, little discouraging. I don't know if I should be discouraged or not, because I've had some good days in a row. Today was tired, spacey, just out of it. Had a hard time being present with my kids today, and I had to be on all day. My wife was focused with responsibilities she had to take care of, so I had to be with the kids and just really struggled being present and involved because I was just so out of it, which is not good at all. So it's easy for me to be discouraged by that, but I don't know if I should be. Is how I felt today a result of some choices I made? Did things a little bit different today? Is that why I felt that way, or is it just this up and down adaptation process? Is it foolish for me to expect anything different at this point? I don't know. So here's what I did different today. I didn't intermittent fast as long, so meaning I ate earlier today. I think I ate around 9:30, and I ate a lot, and I based that decision on yesterday. I took the kids to the pool. I did intermittent fast. I think I ate about a little after 11 o'clock, the first time I ate, and had to be at the pool by 1, so a little after around noon I'm getting everything ready, and I'm like, well, what am I going to do for food while I'm at the pool? Maybe I'll just fry up a steak, cut it up, put it in a little container and take it with me. But once I had it cooked up, I'm like, well, screw it, I'm just going to eat it now. It was delicious, so I ate it, packed away a lot, and I didn't eat any food then until, we had a late dinner, like around, I think we ate till about 6:30 or so, I was fine. So today, when I decided, I'm not even sure why I decided to eat earlier, I just did. And I thought, I'm going to eat a lot. I'm going to pack it away this morning and just see how that affects me today. So I don't know if the fact that I didn't take as much time between meals affected me, and eating earlier and then eating more than I normally do was a choice that caused me to feel the way I did today. I don't know. Another thing I've been doing is I've been adding more butter. I cook it in butter, and then I've been adding butter to it once it's cooked, and it melts all over it, and to keep the fat content high. Maybe I'm getting enough fat. Maybe I'm not ready to process that amount of fat yet. I don't know. I'm doing it because I'm really lean. And just also there's the idea that fat is really what you're getting your fuel from. And I'm getting all this dialed in. It's trial and error. But I'm really lean right now. It looks good. I mean, it's interesting. I'm 51 years old. I'm not going to take my shirt off and flex for y'all, but when I look in the mirror, what I see is a muscular body that's putting on more muscle mass than I normally do with the workout that I do. Because my workout, I've mentioned earlier, it's not really about putting on a bunch of muscle. It's about keeping my back strong. But I am putting on muscle mass now, quickly. And I'm also really lean, so there you go. More muscle mass, a really lean body. I've got that ripped, cut, six-pack, a lot of vascularity. I've kind of got that, starting to get into that kind of fitness model. I mean, maybe that's overstating it, but getting that look, and but I don't want to lose any more weight at all. I'm fine. If this could hold steady, that'd be fine. For my vanity, it'd be great, but it's not like I don't need any more vanity. That's not helping me at all. So I don't want to lose weight, so I'm making sure I'm getting enough fat, but maybe I'm not ready to process that much yet, and maybe that's throwing me off. I don't know. That might be the case, that might not be. Tomorrow I'm not going to add the extra butter. I'm going to force myself to intermittent fast, which isn't that hard to do. I'm not even sure why I chose. That's just weird, the decisions I make sometimes. But it was hard today, and I really doubted a lot of what was going on. I'm like, why am I doing this? If I'm struggling to be present with my kids, that's not good. What's the point of putting myself through this? Why don't I can make whatever choice I want. And that's important for me to remember. I'm the master of this ship here. There's no parameters to this. I can do it however I want. So at the moment, I'm choosing to see it through. At least the 30 days, but that's not many days from now. And I suspect I'm going to need longer. So once I get to 30 days, I'm going to reevaluate, see how the next few days go. I I suspect if I stopped at the end of 30 days, I would have to do it knowing full well I probably don't really have the data that I need to really understand how this will affect me. I would rather have an understanding. I would like to reap the benefits that so many people seem to be reaping from this choice. And a lot of people have to go through a few months of not too much fun as their body transitions to understand how to work with this way of eating. So I don't know. We'll see. Another interesting thing that was different today is I took the kids to get ice cream, and once we had agreed that that was going to happen, I got this craving for cold sweet. It wasn't even necessarily ice cream, just cold and sweet, and I've done zero sweet during this. So what I did is I had a cold glass of water, and I put a little salt in it because I've been doing that just to make sure I'm getting all the minerals and the electrolytes that come from mineralized salt. And I added about 5 drops of stevia, and I completely felt it in my stomach. My stomach felt completely different than it has been. It seems crazy. Why would just a few drops of stevia make that big of a difference? But I think when you start cutting everything out and things get really refined like this, those subtle differences make a difference. So, I don't know. I'm not going to do that again tomorrow, although it tasted good, man. Cold water with just a slight salty edge to it and sweet. It's really good. So if you don't have a problem with it, I recommend it. So there you go. That's today's story. I was discouraged during the day. I'm not feeling discouraged. Now that I'm talking about it, I'm not feeling that discouraged. I'm going to get back on the horse tomorrow. Less butter. Trust the fat in the meat. And we'll see what I have to say this time tomorrow night. So thank you for checking in. That's the story of today. There you go. Talk to you tomorrow. Peace, love, be happy. Bye-bye.